kiss story. I was 6th grade. This girl was 8th grade. Alright, 6th grade, I was, let's see, I graduated 2012, 3 years ago. I was 18, 12th grade, my 6. I was 12 or 13 in this story. 12 or 13, dude. So, obviously virgin, based off this story. So, backstory to this, alright? This girl... There's a bombing run, I'm gonna die. Oh well. Hold on, trying to cough. LOL, nope, I don't see any girls here. Oh, okay, bagel. Confirmed catfish. Anyways. So, at the age of 12 or 13, I was a dude. I played basketball. I played basketball for like 12 years in a row. I played a lot of basketball when I was little. This league that I played in, we actually went undefeated like 4 years in a row. I was kind of the shit when I was a kid, and you know now I'm the shit too, obviously. Anyways, so I met this girl, and honestly, how I can tell you I met her, I don't even know. Her name was Emily, and she was in 8th grade, right? So I was a stud. Like, what 6th grader is getting with an 8th grader? You know what I mean? Like, I was a thug. Like, I'm out here like, hey, listen, dude, like, I'm 12 with like a small dick, and I'm like hooking up with this girl who's 14 with like matured tits, and like, you know, I'm like, boys getting it. Anyways, I don't know how I met this girl. I met her, honestly, like, maybe through like AIM or something. Like, I met her online somehow. Like, I didn't meet her in person. I met her somewhere. I don't fucking know. And like, she knew I played basketball. Like, I told her about it. I was like, I love basketball, because back then, like, I didn't really play video games. I was like, yo, basketball's love, basketball. I did play video games, but basketball was love, basketball was life. And she was like, yo, I want to come to one of your games. So I was like, all right, bet. Like, swag. Like, I'm gonna have a girl that's 2 years older than me when I'm when I'm in 6th grade, an 8th grader that's fucking hot as shit is gonna come cheer for me at my game. I'm like, this is fucking dope. It's gonna be the shit. I think she lived like 30 minutes away. So her grandma brought her to my game, and she wasn't a catfish or nothing like that. She was like legitimate. She was like chilling in the stands, and she was like, woo! She was like, go Cody, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, fuck yeah, like I got a cheerleader now. I was like, I'm literally a fucking pimp. Like, I was like, literally, I'm the shit. So afterwards, like, she came back to my house, and we're gonna fast forward a little bit because she came to my house twice. The second time she came to my house, we had discussed before on the phone. One of my friend Aaron, who has been in my stream before, I still hang out there today. I had my first kiss at 17. Well, honestly, I've never even kissed a girl. So, about a week before the second time she came to my game, I was on the phone with her with my friend Aaron. Dude that I'm still friends with. He's been on my stream a couple of times. Cool guy. Still homies with him. He's one of my day ones. Stop making up shit, you get no hoes. Refer to my stream like 2 nights ago. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways. So I'm talking to my friend, and this girl is like, yo, is he a good kisser? Because we were talking about like having our first kiss. That's kind of queer. Like, in nowadays states, would I talk to a girl about having my first kiss? Fuck no. I would just be like, come here, and then I'd be like, hey, and then like put it down. You know what I'm saying? But like, we were young kids. We were idiots. All right. I'm sure a lot of your guys' first kiss, if you did your first kiss in like early high school or whatever, you probably talked about it too. So maybe I'm not a complete idiot. We were talking to my friend, or like we were on speakerphone. Me and my friend were in my room talking to this girl. We're talking about having our first kiss. She was like, yo, is he a good kisser? And she was like, can you find out for me? Like, wanted my friend and me to kiss, right? So, just a little bit of backstory. I was a 12 or 13-year-old kid in 6th grade. So, relationships change from the 6th grade to the 8th grade, right? When you're talking about kissing in the 6th grade, it's normally just like, oh, I'm gonna give her a peck, like, it's whatever. Now, in 8th grade, that kind of progresses. So you go from being like, yo, like, I'm just gonna, like, you know, put my skin against her skin, to like, yo, I'm gonna open up my mouth and let her stick this thing in my mouth, and like, that sounded really gay. But it changes. You know what I mean? There's a difference between a 6th grade kiss and an 8th grade kiss. There just is. Maybe some 6th graders, but like me at the time, like that was the first girl that ever came to my house and like kicked with me in my house. I was in 6th grade. Anyways, so I was really confused, and I should have got the hint from that. If I was, you know, a little bit older, I would have understood, like, there's no really such thing as being a good kisser if you're just putting your skin against her skin. Like, how can you be good at that? She was talking about making out. I didn't really notice that. Anyways, skip to the day when she comes to my house. So we're chilling on my bed, which upstairs still has the exact same bed. Everything. And we were just kicking there, and we were talking like little, like, immature idiots. So we're like, alright, we're gonna kiss. Let's do this. And it was, thinking back at it, like, pretty fucking awkward. Like, I was kind of nervous because I was like, yo, I'm about to kiss this girl, and, like, that's kind of, I don't know, I'm like 12 years old. And so what happened is I went in, like I was just pecking her on the lips, and she tried to, like, make out with me. So basically, like, she ate my mouth, and I was like, oh. I backed up and I was like, oh, that's what we're doing here. I was like, let's redo it. And she was like, no. And then she just, like, walked out of my room. And, like, I didn't talk to girls for, like, 2 years after that because I was so embarrassed, and, like, it was probably the most, like, awkward experience I've ever had. Maybe not. It was very awkward, alright? And she just, like, I was like, oh, we're, okay, like, we can kiss like that, just, like, come back. And she was like, no. And then she literally walked out of my room, and I sat on my bed for like 10 minutes just thinking about it. And I remember watching out of my window and like watching her leave, and I probably cried, honestly. I was like 12-year-old. I just lost my first girlfriend because she didn't inform me that we were making out. Like, I just thought we were like pecking on the lips. And yeah, so your boy choked. And that's how I lost my first, that wasn't really my first, that definitely actually wasn't my first girlfriend, but like, yeah, that's how your boy lost a girlfriend.